Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Here to share with you my most recent wax empties, and I do have some candles. Um, so we'll start with those. The first one that I have is from Bath and Body Works, and it's Blackberry Creme Frosting. I had high expectations for this. It's fresh blackberries, sweet vanilla, topped with bubbly Prosecco. Loved the packaging, and it did really well. I don't think I had to trim the wicks at all here, but it didn't smell like much. I think the first two burns that I did with this, I could smell some blackberry, and then after that I just kind of like chalked it up for I would light it for ambiance. So I wanted to really smell the blackberry. And then from Homeworks, I have Christmas Cupcake, which I have had two of these, so I have one left. I'm going to hang on to it till next holiday season. Now, to me, there's nothing holiday about this. It's not like it has peppermint or pine or anything like that in it. So to me, this would be a year-round bakery scent. It's whipped buttercream, shortbread cake, holiday sprinkles, and warm vanilla. So absolutely stunning packaging. Again, did really well burning. I did trim the wicks, I think twice, but it was nothing crazy. And this definitely smelled like vanilla bakery. It didn't leave the room that I was burning it in, which I had it on my, on my kitchen island. It did fine. Like I said, I wasn't expecting this to like blow me out of the house or anything. Just a nice, creamy bakery note, and that's what I got with it. So, I'm thinking I'm going to hang on to the other one until holiday season again. But like I said, it's a bakery. There's nothing Christmas about it. So I tend not to burn like what I would call like bakery scents in the summer. Spring, yes, still. But I kind of do more like floral or fruity candle-wise. So I'm glad I have another one. It was enjoyable. All right, so moving on. I am following along with some waxy friends that are doing a collab. Drew is the person that started it. So I say loosely because I have a problem with commitment, and I've been told I've been told that I can't just say like, yep, I'm just going to melt some Loaves. I will always have Scentsy, and sometimes I throw in some other things. So with that being said, bricks from Scentsy count as Loaves. So happy to say I finished this brick. I know there's a couple little, what does Ramona call them? Nibbly bits in here, but this is done. Of spiced eggnog. I do have another brick of this. And you guys, let me tell you, the more I warmed this, the more I fell in love with it. There were times that it truly smelled like a boozed, I shouldn't say boozed, an eggnog with alcohol in it. And there were other times that it just kind of smelled bakery-ish. But the last few times that I melted this, it made me think of Christmas and how much I miss it. So I'm happy I have another one for Christmas of 2022. I also have been working on salted caramel toffee. This is not a favorite of mine. And you guys, I think this is like maybe going on year 3. It's just too much for me. It's that ooey gooey caramel. This is getting sweaty as all get out. This is going back into the loft. I have a basket in there, and I will continue to warm this. I don't want to put this away again. So I wish I liked it more. I don't hate it. I just don't want to be in the room all day that it's warming in. So there's this. It will continue to be worked on. And then also vanilla bean buttercream. This is great. I have no complaints about this. But I get a brick in my Scentsy Club, and I mean, they add up and stock up and take up space. So cannot be hoarding. This one also is kind of a sweaty Betty. So still performs fantastic. Nothing's like seeping out the sides or anything like that. It's just getting a little sweaty. And I do store these properly. It's been chilly here for Arizona, but I mean, today it was 79 degrees and I didn't have my air conditioning on in my house. So, and it needs to be. So I will continue to work on this one as well. I like this all by itself. It's fantastic as a blender, and I will probably even warm some of that at school. I think that would be, the students tend to love like the bakery stuff. So moving on to Loaves that I've been working on. I did not finish a lot. No. I will say the majority of my Loaves are from L3. So that's a lot of what I did this week. The challenge or the loaf week goes on until Saturday. I think I am like calling it quits now because I will probably continue to warm some more, but I'm not going to finish anything by Saturday. So there's that. All right. So worked on some sugared pumpkin donut from Ava's Country Cupboard. This is very, very good. It's yummy. It's got that little kick of spice in it. And this lasted a long time. I was pretty impressed with this. I don't know how much more of this. So this was from July. So I don't know how much more of this I'm going to warm now that it's like it's cold here in the morning, but to me this just like screams fall. I don't know. But I definitely will not. I don't plan on finishing this like anytime soon. So warmed only a tiny little bit of this. Another loaf from L3. This is Sleepy Hollow. Vanilla pound cake with pumpkin cream filling and cream cheese frosting. This is really good. This has more of a, I don't want to say like a piercing pumpkin spice, but like a fresh pumpkin that you've added spice to, not a jarred, canned. This is like fresh with like the nutmeg in it. Again, I don't know how, I'm not finishing this within the next month or two, but I'm glad that I have it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I double bag this to preserve it for for fall of 2022? I don't know. It smells incredibly strong in the bag. Did really well when I warmed it, but I just know I'm not going to finish it. One that I really don't like, and I don't know whatever possessed me to get a loaf of this. I do know because it says East Hamptons, and if you're from New York, you know. So this is Seaside in East Hamptons. Earl Grey tea, salty sea air, and then evenings in the Hamptons, which I believe is a laundry scent, which I think that's like clothes drying on the line on the beach or something. I think is what I just don't like it. I get so much salty sea air from this, and that's not my favorite scent. So I think I just need to like bite the bullet, load up all the warmers everywhere, and like leave for work. It's just not for me. If you are a fan of salty sea air, I definitely recommend this. I don't really get much tea, and I've been hanging on this for quite a long time. It's still incredibly strong. Winter Snooze. Loving this. Icy peppermints and herbal lavender and chamomile. Oh, that nose clearing peppermint. I just want to sleep with this bag open, like in my bed. I love this so much. I warm this strictly in my bedroom. So I've made a bit, I know it doesn't look like I've used much, but I really have, and I love it. Another one I love from L3 is I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. This is adipose sugar cookies and candy cane, and this is yummy. This I've melted all throughout the house as well as in my bedroom, and I love it. Love it. I did do a chopping video, I don't know, a month ago or whatever, and it wouldn't upload. I tried, and it wouldn't, so it's deleted. But anyway, I chopped this then, and I really do like this. This is not like crazy, crazy strong. It's not like nose clearing peppermint like from there. It's more of a candied bakery one, but love the name. If you know the song, you know. So I'll continue working on that and like warming it at night. So that will be an empty, I'm sure, relatively soon. Raspberry Whip White Elephant Exchange. The White Elephant Exchange is like the powdered donuts and all of that kind of stuff. This is good. It's kind of bakery. It enhances the raspberry to a more bakery note. And I like this. I also have straight up Raspberry Whip. So this is, I think, my second loaf. Danny sent me this one, and then I have another loaf that my friend Katie sent me. I do love this. I know it's, and I feel like this is different than the one I had. It's not a, like, this is a tart raspberry. So it's not a raspberry jam where sugar has been added to that jam. It does sort of remind me of like picking fresh picked raspberries, but there's something else in here that doesn't give it, I mean, it's probably got marshmallow or something that makes it the whip, but so I did work on this. I know it doesn't really look like it, but I really did. This is really good. I do still like it. I know that this is not the one that I originally had. There's something different about it. And I know I'm not the only person that thinks that, but I do still like it. And we'll continue to warm it. Don't Come For Me with Teddy Bees, Sundresses and Lemonade. So this was a loaf. Bought into the hype. I don't know. I just don't know. It's fresh ozone and air, roses, jasmine, lavender, vanilla melon, sugared lemon with a fizzy twist. So I don't get roses, which I'm 100% fine with. Not the biggest fan. You definitely get a fizzy. The ozone. Melon, I don't know. Sugared lemon, yes. To me, it smells like Pledge, like lemon cleaner mixed with fizzy. And some ozone. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But this is very headache inducing to me. I just need to be more careful where I'm warming this. And I also think, so this was poured in May of 2021. I also think that I may have had it in too many warmers, for one. And maybe I will find more enjoyment in this if I wait until it's a lot warmer here. Maybe then I'll feel that like cooling effect from it, which is what I kind of thought I would get. But I don't hate it. It's just, it's not a love of mine. But I am definitely happy to have it and to warm it because I was so curious about it. Okay, the rest are empties. So I just want to preface this by saying that I stop my empties on a Thursday. I do Friday to Thursday. So last week, was last week pick one vendor? Ugh, they're all like running together. So I do have things that when I filmed my last video, I hadn't quite finished. So Rose Girls was the vendor that I had picked to do one vendor. So I have Campfire Marshmallows, which everybody knows all about. And I do love this. I mean, there was one time that I probably had like 8 bags of this in my stash. I enjoy it. It's good. Great by itself. Winter, spring, summer, fall. I enjoy it. This was the last of it. Celtic Moon Spice. It is a spicy scent. And I do like this. I did warm it by itself, and then I also mixed it with coffee. And then there were times I mixed it with like a sugar cookie. So really good. I don't have any more of that. All right, now on to full-on empties of Loaves. And oh, wait a minute. I lied. This was a like souffle cup. Souffle. I think that's what it's called. From Sassy Girl Aroma. It's in Season's Greetings. It's peppermint, vanilla, and fresh baked cookies. Yeah, this was really good. This I warmed in my bedroom. I had one little piece left that I ended up warming one night. Really, really good. Lasted a good amount of time. Strong. Destination Wax. Swedish Dream Salt. Spectacular. Salty Sea Breeze. Not a fan, usually. Cucumber, oak moss, lavender, balsam, and lime. What an amazing concoction this is all together. Beautiful. This is like very like meditation, zen. Warm this and go to a room to be alone with your thoughts to get your shit together. Yeah, that's this. This is so fantastic. Also amazing to fall asleep to. Really, really like this. This was poured back in April. I would definitely get this again. I did not order from the February Destination Wax pre-order, but not to worry. I will again. All right. Now on to empty Loaves. L3 Holiday Woods. I loved this so much. This is peppermint, vanilla, and a hint of fir trees. It says, don't be scared of the scent. It is great. It sure the hell is. So I warmed this when my sister-in-law was visiting at Christmas time, and she loved it, that I sent her home with some of it. If I was super nice, I would have sent her home with all of it, but I couldn't. Plus, she doesn't melt like at a crazy capacity. Love this all throughout my house. This is great anywhere. I love this. Definitely want this again for Christmas time. Liana's Lullaby and Blackberry. This was in a Bitty Betty loaf. It's the Johnson & Johnson like lavender baby wash mixed with blackberry. The lavender is definitely the strongest. But that blackberry adds something so pretty that I almost want to say, I mean, I guess my nose isn't sophisticated. I would not necessarily know it was blackberry. But then when you read that it's blackberry, it's like, oh yeah, it just adds something to it. This was really pretty. I enjoyed this very, very much. I would get it again. Palo Santo and Don't Cross Streams. Don't Cross Streams is her adipose vanilla cookies, vanilla wafer, vanilla ice cream, and then of course her Palo Santo. Again, this was in a Bitty Betty. This was fantastic. Had this going at night, like after, you know, like unwinding time after the dinner was done and the kitchen was cleaned and we're like sitting down to watch something or to play a game or something. This was fantastic. I really liked this. I don't know what took me so damn long to warm it. I possibly was hoarding it. I don't know. And then opposite of keto and jelly donuts. So my friend Katie sent me this, and I'm thinking, I don't think this was a loaf. I could be wrong. She had chopped it, which was so kind. It could have been like a half pie, maybe. I should have compared it to my bags of half pies. This was really good. So I've melted this over the past couple of months, and in all different kinds of warmers, all kinds. Um, element warmers, bulb warmers. Oh my gosh, why can't I think? Tea light warmers. And about 4 hours. And I remember after I put it in, not the last time I warmed, but the time before, I said to my husband, can you even smell anything warming in here? And he said, yeah, I couldn't, but I went upstairs and came back down and I could smell it. And he said it smelled like jelly and bakery. So there we go. Opposite of keto and jelly donuts. I definitely enjoyed this. Thank you, Katie, so much. Okay. Went through a cotton cleanup, which these will be getting less and less love here in my house because they'd be too dang expensive. But I did buy a bunch of them before the price hike for February. I'm just spoiled. I know, it's bougie. I'm never spending $10 on this. I would rather buy wax. So, and I am a cotton ball user, hot dump. I know so many people like, just shut your warmers off for a little while and then get it out or whatever. I don't shut my warmers off. That's the thing. And then I don't have the patience to shut it off and then wait. Like if I shut it off and I get busy doing something else, I tend not to come back. So I just need to change out my wax and keep it going. But like I said, I hot dump, I use the cotton balls. I'm spoiled. So I just need to get out of that spoiled headspace. And this one I almost forgot. This is from the Pharmacist's Daughter. This was poured June 1st, 2021. Danny sent me this. My friend Danny here on YouTube. You guys all know her. This is Red Velvet Cake, you guys. And I tell you that this was the most realistic looking cupcake. This was like under something in my wax stash. And I just didn't see it. But when I did, let me tell you. So it is described as red velvet and cream cheese frosting. I put this in my warmers in my bedroom at night. About 2.5 hours before I went to bed. When I got into bed, I felt like I was falling asleep in the most delicious bakery. This was so good. This, I could still smell it when I got up the next morning. And I have I think it's a Better Homes and Gardens warmer. It's super, I feel like the wattage is very hot. And then I also have a Yankee Centerpiece warmer in my bedroom. This was so good. So I would say by the time, put it in at night, slept with it, woke up, could still smell it, went to work, came home, came upstairs for something, who knows, could still smell it. But by that night, when it was time for bed, it was gone, which is fine. I mean, it never was shut off. So this was really, really good. Danny, thank you so much. I waited a long time to warm that. All right. That's that. And then all that I have left is Scentsy. So if you're not here for that, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. All right, moving on to Scentsy. So the scent of the month is Starburst Bamboo. And I'm in love with this. I need to slow down warming it because this is going to be fantastic when it is blazing hot here and the smell of anything heavy makes me nauseous. So, Sunburst Bamboo is described as lush sunburst bamboo and crisp cucumber. Jeez. Under a sheer canopy of peony, offer a tranquil escape. I am loving this. It also says that the mid-notes are jasmine, lily of the valley, juicy melon, and peony. This is just spa. It's so pretty. Now, reading those scent notes and in the clam, it's light. This isn't going to, your mailman isn't going to smell this delivering your mail. But it is very present in the rooms in which you are warming it in. I'm very tempted. to warm this in my classroom. Just as kind of like a calming scent. I don't know if the bakery scents that I'm warming are hyping these kids up too much and making them crazy. But I'm loving this. And I've been through a couple bars of it. Really, really good. I'm so happy that I got the consultant's kit for the scent of the month. Loving it. Another one. World Traveler. So this was one of the exclusives that you could only get, right? Am I right? If you put it in your club. Hell yeah, this thing is in my club because I'm in love with this. It's blackberry, pomegranate, and oak bark. Oak moss, oak bark. That's not what this smells like to me. This is like a sophisticated, clean businessman that travels the world. He's got expensive designer suits. He kind of lives out of suitcases in a hotel. I love this so much. And Nicholas loves this. So we've been warming this. I have a monthly club now, which I never had before, but I had to get one. And I have a club that comes every 3 months, which I'll be getting that in March. This went in both clubs. I'm 99% sure. I warmed it in Nicholas's room. I had it warming in other places, and then I had 2 pieces left, and I put it in my element warmer in my master bathroom. And he asked me for it the other day, and I thought I had another bar. I don't until later, sometime this month. I'll be getting more. I think this is his favorite. This lasts for days, you guys. Now, again, I think the first bar, because I'm pretty sure I've melted it before, I had it going all throughout the upstairs, and it was days. I kept thinking, like, oh, go change out the wax. Nope, could still smell this. Oh, it's just, it's beautiful. I love this so, 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 so much. This is never going anywhere. Love it. Black Forest Pine. Scent of the month for November, December. I think it was December. I have a few more of these. I love this. Not in my club. This is a delicious. This is a fantastic, very, very potent Christmas tree scent. And I just had this going in my loft because this one was very juicy. So I did not want to put it away. So there's that. Snuggle up. You can't get any more unless it's in your club, and I am a ding-dong. This is not, I think I took it out. This is a laundry scent on steroids. Fantastic. Great performer. A favorite is Wassail Wonderland. Oh, you guys, I think I took this out of my club too. I can't have all the things, and I love this. This is a fantastic spiced orange. If anybody remembers spiced grapefruit, that I was in love with. And I don't even think there was Scentsy Club back when that was like around. I don't know why that never comes back. But spiced grapefruit would melt all year round. This, I feel like a few more months, I'm still going to warm this. Probably till like the end of March. I love this so much. Now, like anything, I know people have said that it's very light. They don't get a good throw from it. I really do. It's wonderful. I can't speak highly enough about it. I think I have one more bar. I can't even go back and look at my club anymore because the turmoil and stress that weeding things out and adding and all that, no. I'm just going to be surprised when it shows up. And then Best in Snow. This was in the whiff box. And I got 3 whiff boxes that month. Was this December's? January? I don't love this. I like how this smells better on cold than I do on warm. It's just not, I don't know. I get this weird undertone to this. On cold, it's like very minty and refreshing. I don't know. So this is one of those scents that I put in like the half bath or my husband's office where I am not. He has not complained about it, so there's that. So I'm sorry that this was so long. For somebody that didn't finish much wax, I tried to make some dents in my loaves. And then for starting Sunday, I think it's for Valentine's Day, like red, pink, and white. I'm adding purple to that as well because that's a Valentine color for me. And like I said, I follow along loosely. I'm not part of the collab, but the prompts have been fantastic and they're really helping me to not get stuck as far as picking things to warm. So that's everything. I hope that you guys are having an amazing week, that everybody is doing well and staying safe, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye, guys.